What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have the Miles Morales Common Into the Spiderverse pop. Now, this is Miles Morales is one of my favorite characters in all of comic book Marvel history. So I'm very excited about this movie. The first movie took me by surprise. It was very, very good. I love the art style, and I know they're just leaning more into all those things. And it's going to be a little bit longer. I believe like 20 minutes longer than the first one. So hopefully we get a little bit more story, action, detail, excitement whenever we get that extra little bit of time. So I've seen all the trailers. You know what? I'm going to stop watching trailers because I feel like trailers give too much of the movie away at times. So these particular trailers for this movie were actually really good, but I feel like I didn't have to see them just because I want to be completely surprised and entrenched in everything that's going on whenever I actually see it for the first time. So I do have the Collector Corp version because if you guys didn't know, the Collector Corp version came out a couple months ago because the movie was supposed to have been out already by now. I believe it since the pandemic kind of messed up the release date, being there was a shortage of VFX workers or CGI workers. So and I believe I hear at CinemaCon when they showed clips of the movie, it still wasn't finished. So it's crazy. We live in crazy times. We live in very crazy times. So this particular design, or I gotta stop saying particular, this design of Miles Morales, I do enjoy. I do like it's different from the video game version that we've seen, and it's different from the original movie that we saw. And I believe there might be one other version I'm missing right now, but it stands out enough, but is original to the design that we've come to know. Oh, actually, there is. I'm hoping Marvel comes out, or Funko comes out with the newer comic versions of Miles, which I really do enjoy. I really love those versions. If you don't know what that particular version is he has like a more futuristic type of look to it. So with that being said, let's get right into a out-of-box look at this Miles Morales comic. And here we have a closer look at the Miles Morales Into the Spiderverse design. As you guys can see, it has that blue. It's not exactly black this time. It's more like a midnight blue, rather than it just being that straight up black. As far as the primary color, you see the red highlights on the palms and the bottoms of his feet, the red spider symbol on his chest and back, and that red stripe going down the side of his suit as well. You have those typical or those quintessential mask spider eyes that you see in most spider suits between him and Peter, for sure. But yeah, this is a pretty plain suit. It doesn't have, which I like. I'm not saying that I'm not dissing on the suit. I really do enjoy it. You see the forehead, he has some little texture design, blue texture design on that as well. So it's not too much to say about this suit, especially that being out of, this is before the actual movie comes out. So I'm not 100% sure what all this suit does or what little tricks it might have, or to differentiate it from the different suits that we've seen in previous iterations of Miles Morales. But cool suit. I like it. I don't have any complaints about it. So let's get right into a comparison shot with the Collector Corp version of Miles. And here we have a closer look at that Collector Corp Miles and the common version of Miles. You see the Collector Corp version has him using I forget the power that he uses, but it's like the electric charge or electric sting or something like that, I believe, because if you're familiar with the comic version of Miles and how he has a perfect defense to like a symbiote, So I knew it has something to do with electricity, just not 100% sure. And it actually glows in the dark. But a little different pose from the common, and different facial expression. But outside of that, oh yeah, and you see for some reason it has a blue line on the outlining the eyes on the mask rather than the common. I'm not 100% sure why that is. Just probably the only real little detail that's different. But pretty much the same suit, that midnight blue, that blue texture on the forehead, the everything else is exactly the same. So definitely looking forward to this movie, and hopefully it holds up to its end of the bargain like the first one did, and delivers a lot, and pushes us right into the next version or movie. I hear it's going to end on a cliffhanger at the end of this, because it's only part one. There's going to be a part two to this particular sequence of events in this movie. So I'm very happy about that, and I hope it don't take too long for them to come out with part two, but who knows. Like, subscribe, tune in, let me know what you guys think. If you're looking forward to the Into the Spiderverse movies and all the pops that they have for us. So I appreciate you guys for watching.